Hello and welcome to a new video. So between the last video and this one I did a lot of Nightmare Zone. In total I did 61 hours of it and got myself from 60 to 75 attack, from 73 to 85 strength and from 60 to 75 defense. The order I did it in was, in the beginning I did 75 strength, then I did 65 attack, then I did 80 strength, 70 attack, 85 strength, 75 attack, and then I did 75 defense. The reason why I got 75 defense already is because I want them to get fire capes on all three of my accounts, which are all 96 combat now with melee, and I thought that's easier with 75 defense, and I can also wear primordial boots. By the way, for all the people asking if there are higher XP rates in other armors or gear, I tested them in the DPS calculator and it didn't look like it. Also, for the people asking why I chose this training order, it depends on the different monsters in Nightmare Zone. For some monster you only want the defense difference between strength and attack to be like 10, like strength 10 ahead of attack, and for others you want it to be like 20. So I always did strength 15 levels ahead and then go to 10 levels ahead by training 5 attack levels and then try and train 5 strength levels again. That was my method and I think I will keep that up afterwards. So 61 hours of Nightmare Zone, and now I'll trade each of the accounts 40 mil extra cash so I can buy myself primordial boots on all the 3 accounts. Then I'm on 76 mil total cash traded to the accounts. Also, with that extra cash, I will get myself to 75 prayer on all the accounts so I can do the fire cape really relaxed. I'll just use dragon bones on a normal gilded altar in World 330, because that looks a much more relaxed than doing it in the wilderness. If I only had to do it on one account, I'd probably do it in the wilderness, but I don't want to do it in the wilderness if I want to do it on all 3 accounts, or I will lose a lot of money to PKers. So see you back in probably a lot more hours of training. So I'm giving myself 40 mil extra so I can afford primordial boots and also get 75 prayer. So that's already 76 mil put into each of those 3 accounts. Some of the money is still around in items on the accounts, but it will be interesting in the end to see how much money I spend on them. So I got up to 69 prayers so far. I need to do 2.1k more bones, but I got so bored that I'm going for the fire cape now, and I'm not getting 75 before I'm going for the fire cape, so it will be without the Nelly. But at least I have 69 prayer for a lot of prayer regeneration on the prayer potions. So I got to wave 61 so far. There's 2 melee left with this gear, and those are the potions left. I took a few. I didn't take enough super restores, I think. Should have taken more. Yeah, it's a bit harder than I expected originally. Flinching those 360s is a lot of work. By the way, this right here is how you kill Chad with melee. You just pray melee all the time, and when he does something else, you pray what he does. Owned, I would say. Weak ass Chad, yeah. Fucking shit, this took me 93 minutes. The longest fire cape I did in the last few years was 60 minutes when I had 75 range. So if you have 75 range, use a fucking blowpipe. It's so much better than this bullshit. But at least fire cape accomplished on the first of the 4 accounts. Of the 3 accounts, really nice. So I'll get it on the other ones in the next few days. Probably will show the clips of killing Chad too, because maybe I'll die once. So right here I'm about to hit level 75 prayer, which was the goal on here on Michael's, by the way, as well. So now I can wear the Ellie when I do the fire cape on here, because without the Ellie it was super annoying with melee only, and I hope that with the Ellie I can just tank the 360s instead of kiting them, because kiting them was super annoying last time I did it on, what's the account called? Michael's Cool already has the fire cape. So also took me like a week. You can say I got a lot of more melee stats, 80 attack, 90 strength now, because when I train prayer, I can't really do Zulrah on my other account, while playing all these 6 other accounts I also have open currently. So I just do a little bit of prayer and do mostly Nightmare Zone AFKing. I will get the Fire Cape on here soon and then finish the 75 prayer on the last of the 3 accounts. For the meleers, for the mages, the 360s, this is the stupid part about doing a melee Fire Cape. You need to pray mage and then always do this. You basically wait until they duck down and then you click on them and then you walk away. Oh, we did it! Nice. A lot faster, like 10 minutes shorter than on the last account. But still, melee Fire Capes take you ages. So I don't suggest it, but yeah, nice. Fire Cape on this account as well. By the way, I didn't use the Elia chat because it's not worth it. I usually never fail a flick there, so if you use the Elia chat, it's just annoying as fuck because you don't hit without the Dragon Defender, because the accuracy difference is huge. 103 to 127. Nice. So I just had to refuel my accounts again, gave myself 24 mil on each of the accounts, so now I'm up to 100 mil on each of them. Did this so I can buy bonds again because I run out of membership. I'm 4 weeks in so far, and those are my stats on here. The other accounts look a little bit different, like 91 strength and a bit of prayer on both of them. So I was able to convince myself to get the 75 prayer on the third of the 3 accounts. I also got up to 94 strength meanwhile, because I AFK Nightmare Zone whenever I play RuneScape, even if I do other stuff on other accounts like PKing or bossing or whatever. I always AFK Nightmare Zone on the 3 accounts, so got up to 94 strength. But I only train prayer when I have time to invest some attention into the new accounts. So that means I can also get a Fire Cape on this account now, which is really nice, and it will be easier because I have a higher strength level. Okay, third chat only took 68 minutes, but first one with melee stats in the low 80s, so 75, 85, 75 took like 90 minutes. Second one with like 80 attack, 85 strength took like 80 minutes, and now with 94 strength it only took 64 minutes, 68 minutes, so higher strength level is clearly beneficial. Really nice. So now all 3 accounts have a Fire Cape. So I started those 3 accounts right here, Michael's Cool, Michael's Noob and Michael's By the Way, 35 days ago, and I played a total of 8 days and 3 hours on them. Out of those 8 days, I think about 6 days were spent inside Nightmare Zone, and I got to 80 attack, 95 strength and 75 defense. Also did 75 prayer, mostly with Dragon Bones on the altars in houses of people in World 330. By the way, shout out to Drew Chi, he's always there. I don't know how he does it, but whenever I go to World 330, that guy is hosting. So let's check out what I got from it. I also got a total of 16.7 mil Nightmare Zone points. I also imbued the Berserker Ring, so that's another 800k points or 650k, I'm not sure, I think 650k. So the method I do for Nightmare Zoning is I bring 6 super combat potions and the rest of the inventory absorption potions. By the way, the cool thing about this is now they upgraded the barrel. So if you have half full absorption potions and you just fill up your inventory, it will correct it everything itself. You don't have to decant them like back in the day. Then I'm doing hard dreams, rumble hearts in Nightmare Zone. I tried easy or normal mode and it's worse XP per hour, because the bosses have less offensive stats but the same defensive stats and more HP on hard mode. So it's not worth it doing easy mode just so you use less absorption potions. So always do hard mode if you want to go for the XP. Currently at those stats right here, not using prayer in Obi armor. This gear you can see right here, I'm using granite gloves because Regen bracelet heals your HP faster and you don't want that. I use this gear right here. I get around 80k per hour. By the way, the bosses I use are Count Draenor, Sand Snake, the Kandal, Tree Spirit, and Khazard Warlord. I think it could be optimized slightly, but for that you need a lot better quests to do. So there is also something else I wanted to show you. If you use OS Buddy or RuneLite, you can do configure shift click, and then you can bring it to the guzzle option and then save the shift click, and then you can just guzzle down easily. I think Conduit might have that option too, so most modern clients have that option, so you don't even need to right click, left click, you just need to hold shift and then spam click the rock cake. So you want to be at 1 HP for this training method, and then just go into Nightmare Zone, drink your absorb potions, and from time to time go back down to 1 HP. I also use super combat potions. A lot of people say use overloads, but overloads make the whole thing totally not AFK, because you forget to drink the overload once and all your absorption points are gone because you're healed back up to 50 hit points. Also a little pro tip, I just use superhuman strength with the prey pots I get each run, but that's minimal. So this is basically everything. Those are the 3 accounts right here. I will give back the gear I just used to get the fire cape on Michael Snoop back to my main and keep on training in Nightmare Zone. So now it's 85 attack, and then it's time for 99 strength, 99 attack, and then maybe 99 defense or starting training the range. So probably it will take me quite some time to get out the next update video for those 3 accounts, because I only play like 5.5 hours of Nightmare Zone a day on those 3 accounts. That's more than I play RuneScape. Sometimes I just AFK them while doing other things. So that's basically everything. The 3rd account just logged off. Probably right after this video is online on Twitch, online on YouTube. I will be live on Twitch. So if you haven't checked my stream out, or if you want to check it out, click on the link in the description. It's twitch.tv/MichaelMeyerRS. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the continued support. It's crazy. The last video of the 3 accounts got like 55k views, which is super amazing. Thank you for watching. Thanks and bye.